platform, but now, of course, with the Aegis, he has been probably the best Aegis that we've been able to witness. But then you were able to tell me a lot about Syrup here. Syrup basically coming out here farming some locals. Such a good Ness in general, and I think Ness with this matchup is going to control so much space.
Oh, that was so close.
Scary.
That was so close, Vicky. You almost want to say that they might have needed a PK fire there to set it up, but nonetheless, a great start for Syrup. Yeah, Syrup has been a dominant force in New Jersey. Has had a strong presence at some of the regional and national events, but not really like one of those big breakout performances like maybe Jake has had. As they set up the PK Thunder 2, looking for it, couldn't get it there. We'll settle for PK Thunder 1 instead, but still very much in control. Back throw online as a KO option.
There you go. Nair into the back air, immediately making that swap up to the Pyra at Rapid Jab. So much damage in general here too. 140% onto Cosmos, but Syrup with the early aggression was insane, but this is where Cosmos really shines. It's about that edge guarding, trying to stop him with the up B. Falling short actually, making its way, colliding with the beam actually.
Yep. And that is one of the reasons that this matchup can be very, very difficult. You'll likely not see Cosmos switch to Pyra at all. It's going to be very rare for that because of Mythra's ability to push Ness off the stage and cover his recovery with her up B.
The patience here from Cosmos. As the attach attack, the last hit of it is going to be able to take that first stock. We went from playing very volatile looking at Syrup's side to now Cosmos going to be able to not only capitalize off of that misposition from Syrup off the stage here, but now going to be able to try to even things up a little bit. Used up the double jump, immediately lands into the jab.
Gets the down throw. Bread and butter for Mythra here. There's a Pyra setting. Going to go for that setup instead of trying to cover the recovery.
Oh, what?
Footstool.
Oh my,
and then
that
the
was disgusting, including setting him up with that footstool where he kind of lingered off stage right there for that downer to connect. That downer also absolutely huge, and it kind of goes right through that little bit of a lip of the stage.
There's a reason Cosmos is considered the best, like you mentioned, Vicky, both at Mythra and Pyra. You know, all the other players who picked this character up only use them sparingly. They really haven't used them as consistently as their main like Cosmos has.
Oh, the timing on that. If he was able to get that 2 frames. So the Nair coming in from Syrup. Tries to get that back air to try to clip Cosmos. The side magnet stall has been great here for Syrup in terms of just micromanaging some of the spacing, but calls out the jump with the up air.
Here we go, neutral air. Nothing there. Going to go for the F tilt. F tilt is a great combo starter and positioning tool. Oh, gets the 2 frame of the down tilt and covers the dodge with a forward smash. Cosmos putting him to bed with a bedtime snack.
Look, it's not that late here, okay? It's nobody's curfew time yet. Syrup understanding the situation with that down tilt though, but the timing that Cosmos has to actually execute that. You can see that Cosmos feeling unfazed, saying, all right, it's another day at work here. Rocking Beast Coast here in general. Cosmos playing in this best of 5 versus a player like Syrup, who at the very start of that first game put in a lot of that damage on top of Cosmos, but Cosmos not only keeping their cool, was able to now capitalize taking that first stock when you saw that Syrup was forced to have to recover.
And here we go. Up tilt, oh wow. What? Why would you think to just call jump in with it up? what?
And then try to follow up to try to cover the platform there too, just in case. Cosmos was like, all right, hold on, I'm gonna just jump away.
All right, there it is, neutral air. Getting the forward air, good sweeping space for Mythra. You're gonna you'll see. Oh, wait a minute! And Mythra just saves her jump, and somehow able to get back to the ledge.
And patiently waits there on the ledge too, just waiting to see where Syrup was going to position themselves after running off that platform. The double jump, the empty hop into Syrup to see what Syrup was going to do there too before actually committing to the grab. That's just information that Cosmos is actually going to be able to use. Going in for a low recovery again, tries to catch the back air, but it's this micro spacing from Syrup that's doing a really good job to prevent getting hit by a lot of those raw aerials.
Wow, I actually love that side B. It looked like a mistake at first glance, but feels very intentional by Cosmos to cover space. The Ness couldn't go down there. Hits the wall platform. Just intelligent knowledge of the stage by Cosmos. Really, really effective.
Oh, trying to sweep. Almost looking like a broom real quick with the way that Pyra is able to swing at that sword. Tries to get the follow-up again with the backer, but you're going very far out at 152. You're going to make that quick swap after using the Pyra into the Mythra. Just double jumping back onto the platform, still living with the great DI on that previous stock. Ooh, nice slide into that grab. Ooh, just to get the follow-up too to try to catch the landing with the Pyra.
Yeah, that up throw kind of has a pre-built knockback that doesn't really have that growth to it. So at those high percents, Mythra and Pyra tend to use that as a setup tool just for positioning.
Feel the patience here from Syrup. Love it. Tries to find the opportunity and does get it. Patience paying off with the rising back air. There's that up air that you were mentioning before. Tant tries to catch the landing with the up air. Does manage to get the follow-up, though, with that frame trap.
Yeah, and you can see Syrup hasn't let that up B be a problem for him since the first time it happened, because he's putting himself in the right recovery positions to prevent it. So now Cosmos has activated Plan B, which is to try and get the spike with Pyra instead, and that's been effective as well.
Patiently waiting his shield, uses this rising fair, catches him again with a third one. He resets his jump on the ground. He tries to walk the dog with a yo-yo. Cosmos says, all right, gonna get that punished real quick here. Despite actually getting pressured so much, you only have those platforms to really mix up that recovery, but the fair is controlling so much aerial space here from Syrup.
Syrup doing a great job with that so far. With control, but starting to lose it here. Cosmos getting in control. Oh, down tilt the Lightning Buster. Love that combo. Gets the forward air. Does he have a jump? He does. Saves the jump. Can Cosmos punish? Not yet.
Another back air not coming in from Syrup. Tries to shark him with the PK Thunder. Cosmos going way low so that way he can get back onto the ledge.
Yep, got him with the Ness 101 there. That's the get-up attack on the yo-yo. That's Ness 101.
Oh, wow. Actually, opting to go on the other side of Syrup. That's that space and stage control that Cosmos desperately needs here, and understanding that was that opportunity that he took advantage of. Tries to get the down air, tries to get it again. Nice ricochet on the PK Thunder to mix up that recovery from Syrup.
Yeah, tried to do a DI mix-up by canceling the jab out of the rapid jab. Trying to get the KO early, but didn't work out. Approaching the percent where down throw for Pyra might kill, but doesn't need that. We'll go for an up throw instead.
All right, 122 here for Cosmos. Syrup is just dashing right underneath him. Tries to get another one of those rising backers. Not going to be that sweet spot that we're so used to seeing. Oh, nice grab right here too. Reset neutral a little bit, doing in some of that extra damage. A lot of jumping right here from Syrup in general when it comes to trying to use these fairs, and Cosmos is starting to catch on to this a lot. Not only catching the landing, but he is quite literally juggling up above, even with the swap up to Pyra, though couldn't really get that follow-up.
Yeah, was looking for the finishing blow, a little down air to up smash perhaps, down air to up air. Could not quite get it though.
He catches that landing right there with the yo-yo. Smash attack so strong, especially close to that ledge with the active hitbox hanging out below the stage. See the fairs, the empty hop to see where Cosmos wanted to be. Rolling back in, allowing him to get that follow-up from the back air. Here comes the jab box into the forward smash. Oh, knew he wanted to go for the jump there too, but Cosmos, with jump into air dodge, he knew that he needed to play a lot more defensive.
There you go, forward tilt. Cosmos trying to seal this one out. 91% though, it's still anyone's game, Vicky. Wow.
Comes right over that forward smash. Cosmos says, all right, I know you really want it. I know you want to try to catch my landing with that bat. This fear of just him empty hopping, forcing him to play defensively from outside the corner. Getting that up air, taking that game number 2. It's still been so close, though, between both Syrup and Cosmos, despite what the score says.
Yeah, Cosmos up 2-0, but clutching it out both games here has just had absolutely perfect play. It feels like, other than a slight mistake here or there, it's been flawless execution by the character matchup. That's really been the clutch factor for Cosmos. When you're confident in your character and you're confident in the matchup, your play reflects that, and that's exactly what's happened with Cosmos. I feel like since the return to in-person events from the pandemic, Cosmos has been a completely different player. Very consistent, very strong and resolved. Not the same like jovial player he might have been before, but very calm, very put together, quiet at events, but super strong, super devastating to deal with as the bat comes out off the trip block. And that's going to be a stop.
Wow.
All right, so the crowd getting into this one now. Syrup getting the early lead, Vicky.
I'll be quiet after that, too. I'm not going to lie here, Tap, but Cosmos is one of those heavy hitter players. that immediately tries to keep their cool like you mentioned before. It's a lot of that mental coaching that Cosmos has actually trained himself. Another double back air real quick, make it a triple, making the swap over to the Pyra to try to get that up air. Not even trying to commit to the down air, instead has actually know that Syrup has been jumping a lot to come back from this advantage.
Yep, rolling right through here, but only 21, now 22% on Cosmos here on this stock, and 108 nearly in the KO percent range for Ness. Going for the patented down air to anything combo from Pyra.
Oh, double air, trying to get another setup going with the jab lock. Saw the down tilt coming in.
Could see a down tilt to lightning buster at this percent. Could see a rogue forward air. Perhaps a jump call with an up air or a jump call with a back air. Cosmos evening it out very quickly despite having such an early deficit.
And you know that damage could easily continue to rack up. 46%, you see those double backers now. Making a follow-up with the down air into the up B.
Cosmos thought wise of it there. Thought it was going to punish the PK Fire. Couldn't get anything off it though, but now Cosmos has slipped in the lead ever so slightly.
There goes all that extra damage out of the PK Fire into the fair. So many backers coming in from Cosmos, but the attempts of trying to get more of these grabs for reasons like that. He tried to do that on the platform earlier, but misspaced it just ever so slightly. Gets it the second time around close to the ledge.
Yeah, that is not a true combo, folks. That is a DI mix-up. So just keep that in mind. That's just the base. They're DIing a down throw. You back throw them out of as a trick. If they don't move, they get hit. But Syrup able to even it out. All right, here we go. So 1-1 here. This is winner's bracket tournament stock for Syrup. What do they have in the bag here, Vicky?
Absolutely. You see the crowd actually going crazy here. Every single stock that Syrup has been able to take. Not only just those jab blocks in general, but what Syrup has been able to do to contest Cosmos. Cosmos keeping Syrup by the ledge again. It's another one of these back airs. Not overextending, sticking by the ledge. He wanted to go for one of those down tilts into forward smashes like we saw earlier in game number 1. Tries to cut short the PK Thunder recovery too.
Yeah, it looked like Cosmos was not. I think Syrup was trying to bounce off the wall there, and Cosmos wasn't even ready for it. So now we're going to go for the Pyra up air, and a 30 and a fist bump for Cosmos, putting Syrup away. Playing extremely consistent and clutch there.
Down air into up air is so strong too, but the timing from Cosmos, not only being able to actually focus on being able to get that conversion, but the immediate retaliation where, all right, the down tilt didn't land on the ledge right here, so I'm going to immediately maintain stage control to try to get that down air instead, center stage. So really good follow-ups from Cosmos, but also, like you mentioned, I really like how you talked about the mentality aspect of Cosmos, because sometimes when we talk about these high-level players, your mental is so important. And Cosmos early on, I remember when he was coached by Zeke back in the day, when he was rocking the Corrin, and he wanted to get better, that was his #1 goal, and that was the first thing. It was a heavy grind for Cosmos. He's come a long way, and it's always so nice to see that hard work pay off, because he never stopped even during the pandemic like you were talking about, and that's why he's been able to come back even stronger.